What challenge will you set yourself this month? Hello, episode 117 of the Marketing for Owners podcast. Gosh, how time flies. I feel like a film star, all these videos I've made, but it's great fun. I love a challenge. Now, the reason I was thinking about this was yesterday I talked about getting a mentor, getting a coach. In fact, made it a bit longer because I'm quite passionate about it. I truly believe that is something that will help you in your business. It certainly helps me and certainly helps every single person I know. But yesterday, after that, I was fortunate enough to go up to the Four Seasons Hotel in Parklane in London to meet Dan Sullivan and the Strategic Coach gang, because Dan had come over, Dan's the originator, came over from Canada to give a talk to the members, and so we got to meet some of my friends from my coaching class and so on, and then we sat down, we had a nice lunch, we sat down and we did a workshop. And one of the workshops that Dan went through he always makes you think. Because he makes you actually write stuff down then and there. He doesn't say, go off, think about that, let me know how you get on. He makes you do it right then. But it made me think. Challenges. I like a challenge, and I quite often set myself a new challenge. And trust me, they are scary. So what challenge can you set yourself? I mean, things can involve, can be personal, can be professional. Well, how about getting fit? Something like that. Doing a daily workout, doing a workout every other day. Do you know what? I may look like an old bloke, but I'm actually currently in this is the middle of week 3 of insanity. Yes, that mad, ridiculous thing you see on the TV that looks like the people are having heart attacks, and they're all the people on the videos are fitness coaches and all in their 20s. Yeah, well, hey, I'm 49 and I'm giving that a blast. I'm not going to show you the before and after pictures because I look the same. But I tell you what, it gives me something to do, and it certainly does help. What can you do? How about writing a book? How about just writing one of those lead magnet reports I said about, or starting writing anything? Doesn't have to be for work, don't forget. This could be personal. You could do anything. You could take up photography. You can set yourself some goals, but by challenging yourself. And by the way, when you challenge, you need to give yourself a start date. And you need to give yourself a deadline. The great thing about doing that insanity is it's 60 days. However, I've done it a couple of times. I do it once a year, and again, it gets harder every single time because it kills you. But it's a personal challenge to kind of see if I can still do it. You remember that thing on the podcast? No, I don't know the number, that I told you about habits, where do a push-up. Or do push-ups after every visit to the bathroom. If you don't know that one, I'm not going to explain it now, look it up. But tiny habits, okay. I'm currently on 20 push-ups every time. So that was another challenge. I have other things. So for instance, on writing, I'm building up in a tiny challenge because I don't write as much as you think. I have teams and I have contractors who do this for me. They're actually better than me, but I currently am writing 300 words a day, every single day. You might think, what do I write? Mostly I write autoresponders, future autoresponders for courses. But that's another one. I am also trying to change the way I eat. And these, by the way, are challenges that did not all start at the same time. They all started one at a time. I try and set a new one every single month. But the whole process of challenging myself and trying to do something to a goal is to make myself more productive, more effective. And it may be a strange way of doing it, but once you get used to, okay, do that before, then it becomes kind of a habit, because you then think if you're not doing it, then you're not pushing yourself. And although we may fail, if you don't try, you'll never fail. In fact, if you're not failing, you're not trying. So think goal setting, fitness, eating, time with your family, writing a book, photography, something at work, trying a new product, a new service, anything like that counts. Challenge yourself to do something that you'll be proud of. That's my challenge to you. Okay. And that's another reason, by the way, every Friday I do the weekend challenge, because the little ones all matter. Anyway, enough about all that. How about toolbox tip? This one is going to be not quite your normal one, because this is for a content idea generator, or in fact more of a content headline idea generator, and it's a kind of bit of fun, but it's interesting. It's totally free. It's at a site called Portent, portent.com. If you go to /tools/title-maker. Now what happens there, you put in a few words, hit the submit, and it mixes those words out. So you put in your keyword and it comes up with the most ridiculous titles you could ever hope to see. Some are ludicrous, some are irresponsible, and some are just plain mad. However, you keep hitting that resubmit, it suddenly comes up with one. You think, oh gosh, oh yeah, that's an angle, and it will give. I mean, I saw one come up where it said something about what would Tom Cruise do, or how can Tom Cruise inspire your content, or something like that. But it gives ideas, and if you're stuck for ideas for writing, quite often that's where I go. And to be honest, I'm in there almost every day because it's sort of fun, sort of addictive. So portent.com in their tools section. Anyway, go to the website, go to marketingforowners.com/podcast/117, and you'll get the notes from this. If you want to see a list of everything we use every day, all these tools that I talk about, and all of them in one go, we have a fabulous looking report, if I don't say so myself, called the 71 Ultimate Marketing Tools for Small Business Owners, what we use every day. So go to, simple as this, marketingforowners.com/71, and that will get you that. It's free, it's a download, it's instant, no pain, don't you worry, we won't hurt you. Just go download it. It's very helpful. It's got links for them all, and it explains why I like it and what we use it for. Go have a look at that. See what you think.